Hi, creative. How are you?
We will address us, and after the chairman board, the guest of honor will address each and right away the awards will follow. The graduates will be presented for award of certificates and diplomas. And when that is done, we shall slice the cake and then have the procession concluding after the anthems. Continue playing. Thank you, band. Thank you very much. I invite all of us to stand up for the anthems led by the band. Thank you very much. standing, let me take this honor to invite Reverend Father Fidelis Betungura to lead us in an opening prayer.
Omuzina lya patiri nelya mwana nelya mutumo kwera mukama hangu mushoborozi wa byona ntukusima abwizoberi kandi umugisha ugurukumza munohereza itendekero ry'itu eryambara Institute for Social Development tukusimira nabo wahira ekiteekateeko ky'okurutandikaho tukusima abarubangire kusikya n'eriizooba tukusimira abazira begesizemu abana babo n'abakiriyo babegesezamu n'abarubareta ombiro bya nyenkyakare kandi tukusima nabwe eminyeto egyo n'abantu boona abatendekirwemu abagumizemu kwera ihanga ryaitu n'ensi yoona kutunguuka tukusima abagwabe beki abariyo nibahindura emishomo yabo nobatunga certificates na diplomas ninkushango bahereza omugisha ngo babangire bature omunsi omukurungi biine obusinge n'obusinguzi kandi nishango bigure emihanda y'emigisha yawe n'erizooba na nyenkyakare yabe benungi kwisi izina ryawe ekitiinwa n'abaziire n'abarerebere abaana abo nibahereza omugisha ombe bekijwire abo kugonjera abaana aba ninkushaba ngu n'emirimo yawe gihereza omugisha kwisi izina ryawe ekitiinwa kandi omukoro gwitu gw'erizooba guhereza omugisha tugushemererwemu tongere kureba ebirungi ebyotuhereza itu abaana bawe ebintu bishabura mu Kristo mukama waitu mukama bene imwe ruhanga omushoborozi wa byona wawe omugisha patiri na mwana na mutumo kwera.
Thank you very much, Father. I invite you to take your seats. And now officially, our guest of honor will constitute this congregation to an assembly, and then we'll officially begin.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I hereby constitute this congregation into the assembly of the 19th graduation of Mbarara Institute for Social Development.
And you are not clapping. Thank you very much, guest of honor. You are all welcome to Mbarara Institute for Social Development, where we celebrate on the 19th graduation ceremony on the 11th July 2025, where different people are going to be awarded certificates and diplomas. And without wasting time, I am going to invite the principal in his speech to welcome us to this function and to the institute in general. Mr. Principal, sir.
Okay, good morning all of you. Today at the graduation ceremony on 11th July 2025 at MISD Mbarara main campus, the guest of honor, the board of directors, member of parliament, government officials, education officials, church leaders, head of tertiary institutions, head of secondary schools, UDCL partners, industrial investors around Mbarara, MISD alumni, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my fellow administrators, the academic staff, non-teaching staff, and students community, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone who have come to attend our 19th graduation ceremony here at MISD Main Campus Graduation Ground on 11th July 2025. Let me thank God for the gift of life to all of us here. We congratulate all graduates of today and thank you for your hard work and patience during your study career at MISD. Most importantly, we thank our dear parents who have worked tooth and nail to ensure the success of these students. May Almighty God reward you abundantly. Our guest of honor, sir, today we are presenting to you a total number of 426 graduates. That is 240 females, that makes 56.3%. And 186 males, that makes a percentage of 43.7%, who have successfully completed their studies in different disciplines, where a total number of 106 graduates have completed their diplomas successfully. Out of these, 65 are males and 41 are females. A total number of 320 graduates have completed their certificates successfully. Out of these, 121 are males and 199 are females. MISD is credited by Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board, in brief, UVAB, under center numbers UVAB 133 for businesses programs, UBT 220 for technical and vocational programs, UV2F/220 for DIT, and National Council for Higher Education, NO.TI.PL0035, to organize academic programs, set on examinations, and award diplomas. My dear graduates, from an institution whose academic awards are nationally and internationally recognized in both public and private sectors. These students study and complete their syllabus that have gradually improved our students' performance. Our dear guest of honor, sir, let me thank the board of directors for their continued support to us as administrators and the entire MISD employees. Even during these tough times of an economic crisis in the country, they still support us. Our dear guest of honor, allow me to thank UVAB as an examining body and also UVAB staff for the academic morale and social support they have always rendered to us as an institution. Personally, these staffs are like friends to me, and whenever I call upon them for any help, they are always available. We also thank our neighboring institutions for being good neighbors. Guest of honor, we have institutions who are neighboring us, and they are good friends of us. We have always been here for one another, especially during examination periods. and they have helped where need arises. I want to thank you and respect and request that you continue with that spirit. Our sincere thanks also go to church leaders for always coming to pray with us. Pray for our institution, for our students, whenever you are called upon. And this has installed good discipline among our students, hence good performance at MISD. Secondary schools that have continued to give us students, we appreciate you and thank you for trusting us with your students after O level and A level. Our admin, OBs and OGs, we want to thank you so much for being good ambassadors wherever you go. Example, the good media people all over the country are products of MISD. Even industries that are surrounding us, a big number of students from MISD are presenting us, and they are well disciplined. Government officials who have come to witness our function, we thank and appreciate your support to us, but we still need more support from you people of government. In a special way, we would like to thank our guest of honor for always supporting us and assisting us whenever we call upon him for any assistance. May God bless you. Mbarara Institute for Social Development is well known for 3 core values. That is hard work, good performance, and discipline. Therefore, our dear graduates, go out there and be good ambassadors as students of MISD have always been. Our guest of honor, this is a technical, vocational and business school where we lead by examples. We have fashion and design that have managed to make all these gowns our graduates are putting on. But on behalf of government, we are really requesting and humbly requesting, we still need more of your support by providing machines that can make a one-time thread machine. So we are humbly requesting for that. Since we are now in UVAB, where skills are enforced, so we are kindly requesting you for the more support about that. So, Mbarara Institute for Social Development, we are now finally thanks very much for our students for being well behaved in all parts of this country. Finally, may the good Lord who has protected MISD as a community keep protecting us now and forever. Amen. I thank you very much. I'm called Engineer Asima Stevenson, Principal MISD, for God and my country. Before I conclude, I have a supporting staff. I'm using the word supporting because if you are not there, the school is not there. Because we recognize you for your hard working and guidance you render to us and our students. So I would like to introduce the staffs who are present, starting with the Deputy Principal, Mr. Anne Gerard. Thanks very much for your support. Then Academic Registrar, thanks very much for your support, Mr. Hosanna and your team. Deputy Principal, Academics, Mr. Kahoza Rogers, thanks very much for the support you are rendering to us with your team. And other staffs that are present, Thanks very much for supporting me in this journey of making our institute to be the way it is. I also thank our directors and board of governors for the support they always give us. Whenever I approach them, they immediately react. So I thank you very much and very much for this cause. So, okay, finally, may God bless you.
Hey, Zunzunga was our principals. Thank you very much, the principal, Engineer Stevenson. At this moment, we are going to award. You know, when birds are flying in the air, it is difficult to tell which one is male, which one is female. So these graduates have all completed and they are going to be awarded. And there are those who excelled and got first divisions as awarded by UVAB. So they are going to be awarded, and after that we shall have a brief moment of entertainment and then we move on. Let me invite the deputy principal in charge of academics to bring those awards. We shall read the name, and if the awardee is present, you come and shake the hands of the guest of honor. So the deputy principal will be moving between me and the guest of honor, because I will read and he will deliver. So we shall, in no specific order, the following people have excelled and are going to graduate with the first division in their respective programs. Byarhanga John Bosco. If a person is not there, we skip. Musinje Sarah. Musinje Sarah is over there coming. The parents, this is the moment to clap for your children. Musinje Sarah is here. Go and shake the hands of the guest of honor. Baluk Jowat. Baluk Jowat. Ataho Andrew. I am very sure Andrew is here. Ataho Andrew is over there coming. I am wondering, these graduates did not come with parents. Asima Rebecca. Ashara Rita. Ashara Rita is here. We may not go into the specific programs where these candidates excel because of the time. Go there. Let me request those who have been awarded to come back. You stand here, we shall have a group photograph. When I read, you come. I'm Chile Pauline. I'm Umpire Concepta. Umpire Eve. Akanjuka Angela. If you hear your name, you come over. Akampulira Bright. Ahumuza Crispa. Ahari Zravian. Atuire Grace. Twazampora Alex. Nwaga Shabrenda. Nyamwiza Loida. Nyangoma Evelyn. Just make a line there. The guest of honor will award you at once. Tumramye Christopher. line up here facing the guest of honor. Tumwebaze Brian, tumwesije Hilary, tuliyaguma nawe Hannington, Lyahama Doreen, Natamba Esther, Nasingura Rose, Nwasasira Joan, Sime Jordan, Nigaba Moses, Ninsima Patience, Nandahura Charity, Nahabwe Beruth, Muhindo Godwin, Muhindo Adrien, Nakwaya Moses, Chomhendo Resti, line up there, Chomhanji Nebo, Kwichiriza Tabisa, Kule Joseph, Kinobwenje Cipriano, Kinobwenje takubuzire kusinga abantu, Katushabe Maclina, Jiraneza Faith, so I will So getting the first class is not a joke. That's why we have to recognize these people. That's why we have to recognize them and appreciate them for the hard work. They are from different programs. Some are from technical programs, others are from business, and at different levels in terms of certificate and diploma. So the guest of honor, and the founder and members of the board are taking a photograph with these awardees.
Get in, you'll be out of the picture.
If you're tall, get behind.
Some of you can be in front of, but not in front of the guest of honor. You people, hey, you wait for your turn when you be guest of honors.
Thank you. Okay, all eyes here. Smiles.
Thank you very much. We shall have another moment for photographs. For now, let's get back to our seats. Thank you very much and congratulations. Let me now invite a gentleman to give us an item of entertainment, and then I will invite the next speaker. Thank you very much.
Praise God. Praise God. Congratulations to the graduates and abazire mwebale kushomesa abana My name is Norman Shaka. I'm a student here in Nkora Journalism and Mass Media Studies. So, not only studying, but even talents was pushing. So, abazira bakina bana mubarete imwe mwenda twatanse tera kai ruhanga yashikore tera kai tugende DJ. Iwe tera kai nanye ntera kari iwe gambiraho nanye ngambe naba ruhange biyakora titukahunama aha kamtashemeliwe na graduates nyawura tera kari iwe tera kari nanye ntera kari iwe gambiraho nanye ngambe naba ruhange biyakora titukahunama umuntu yakoraje niba mutero mu ngaro omwana yakoraje niba muhereze choncho omutegeki yakoraje niba mwongera karuru omushaho yaraguraje no kambira wabandi nitwe ruhange biyakora twaguma tuhunamina zamanya Muche munkwase weza iwe tera kari nanye ntera kari iwe gambiraho nanye ngambe naba ruhange biyakora titukahunama niwe yatangire kandi turi abantu be ubutosha bona turi no mu marisi zoge staho marembo gehe nitumuhimbiza nitsimizina lye nitumusingiza aye mama we aha kuba mukama weza mwimuche tuzale weza izobera mwarika himwe abashemerire weza omutegeki yakoraje niba mwongera karuru omushaho yaraguraje rokambira wabandi nitwe ruhange biyakora mwaguma mwe yebare weziwe mwena mukore nkokwe nimara musizona mutere mukamakari nisho mubisheje mumuhereze mushemerire umanye mumukama iruhanga abazire muri yokwe ingaro nakaruru ndenya amani we achikoreki akasanga bitime twekire yagisheba akashanga tubiye weza yaturuhura tutine masokona ati bitwe kuna eba omuntu kwako weza amukamba mweche muzanye yawe naye gambaruche hatira byo kuyo binyime
A big hand clap for Norman. This is beyond talent, there's also passion. Thank you very much. I was inspired when I saw this young man on NBS television, and really you are doing it very well. Ladies and gentlemen, places of convenience, in case you want to move out. Men, abashija ntoroku, abashija ntoraha, kandi abakazi tuina mukaru hariya. Places of convenience, men this side and women up here. I would like to recognize the media houses present: Radio Maria, Uganda Mbarara, Vision Group, and specifically TV West and Radio West, but also to acknowledge that we are live. This function is live streaming on Creative Media. Waza YouTube, you'll find us this event streaming live, and we have shared the link. If you have got it, please spread it so that people can follow this event live. Allow me now to invite the founder of this institution, Mr. John Tuanje, to address us. I am very sure if you know the founder and you're graduating today, you should be clapping already to welcome him as he comes to address the gathering.
The guest of honor, sir, official from UVAB, now UVAB, board members, education officials who are here, members of parliament, the road mayors who may have arrived, local government leaders, different religious leaders, heads of institutions and schools, MISD alumni, our teaching staff, abazire babana abayoni baza kujwara hamwe n'abana abayoni bajwara nitwara umugishogu ogwo kubakira mwena nkomwe owatandikire iri shomero the Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Abakuza kujwara na nibashaba mundera karikinji. And you can even stand up. I congratulate you upon this achievement. You can see it. Guest of honor, sir. Mbarara Institute for Social Development was founded and established after a careful assessment of Uganda's community and trends in global development. Guest of honor, sir, allow me to inform this congregation that this institution started in 1996 with only 3 students. UVAB official, take note of this, that the Mbarara Institute for Social Development started with 3 students. And when you see the number of students that are going to graduate today, you would see the steps we have moved. Guest of honor, sir, allow me to inform this congregation that the Mbarara Institute for Social Development has 2 campuses. Mbarara Institute for Social Development, this campus, and the Kasese campus, who are going to graduate also in 2 weeks' time from now. Guest of honor, sir, it is well known that this institute is recognized by Ministry of Education and Sports, and it is registered by all legal requirements to run as an institution. Guest of honor, sir, take note that the Mbarara Institute for Social Development has already complied with the Tibet Act 2025, which was enacted on 14th March 2025. For us, Mbarara Institute for Social Development, we have already complied with that. Guest of honor, sir, and all the people here, allow me to inform this congregation that the Mbarara Institute for Social Development emphasizes competence-based training in order to fulfill the mission of UVAB, which is to effectively conduct competence-based examinations for business, technical, vocational, and other specialized trainings. And therefore, the awards that we give are varied across the board. Guest of honor, sir, allow me to take this opportunity to thank the MISD staff, the entire staff. I thank you for doing a wonderful work, and that is why over 40 students were able to get first class. I request the graduates to thank the teaching staff. Those hands are not enough. Yes, so honor, sir, allow me to take the opportunity to thank the congregation, to thank the board that is ensuring smooth running of this institution. Guest of honor to emphasize this and to take note of it, and even the official from UVAB, for us Mbarara Institute for Social Development, we have already cleared the salary for June 2025. So, and I believe some government departments may not have paid. But for us, as the Mbarara Institute for Social Development, we have already cleared our staff. Guest of honor, sir, allow me to inform you that we shall continue to ensure having self-reliant graduates, quality in standards, and hence we shall emphasizing competence-based training to instill values through counseling and spiritual growth. 3, follow the guidelines as laid down by the Ministry of Education and Sport. And guest of honor, we shall ensure that the board keeps making a follow-up on the implementation of different policies being implemented by the staff. More, we shall always keep cooperating with the neighboring schools and institutions for the achievement of the objectives of the Ministry of Education and Sports. Guest of honor, sir, allow me to say this in Runyankore. Kantu arumu chishogu ugo kusima bazire abasize kuhera abana aba school fees kandi lizoba bakabasa graduatinga. Nimbasima kandi nimbasima mnonga. Ubabe school fees bakaba ninu bagitorotora nkoko mu muhanda kabaye gafutero munga. Abazire nimbasima ingaro zabu allow me to thank these people. I want to thank Peter for coming and witnessing this action. Stand up. In absentia, I want to thank National Council for Higher Education. They are supposed to be with us today, but they are unable, but they sent their apologies. I want to thank sister institutions that have come to witness this function. Nani Shaba, directors and the principals of sister institutions to stand up. And we clap for you. So, ekintu enkolagana nungi ipingana n'amashomero agatwetooriire. Ngenda kutwara omu kishogu okusiima baneighbours b'ishomero eri kandi obwe harimu na churches ezitwetooriire na nimbashaba ngu nimubaasa kwemerera baneighbours biitu. Nitwara omu kishogu ogw'okwakira kandi n'okusiima abakuba baruga omu bitongore ebi. KCB Bank, Kenya Commercial Bank. There are some people who have come. Thank you for coming and honoring our invitation. Abakuba baruga omu Centenary Bank. Centenary Bank. Abakuba baruga omu Finance Trust Bank. Finance Trust Bank. Abakuba baruga omu Besania Sacco. Besania Sacco, we thank you because we do a lot of business together. Sima, directors. Kola mulink Uganda, our members, our private institutions, Katomingaho Association, our Ajwechera, kandi inaba twapataningire nabo abo kuyamba babeje bitu Parking Foundation and stand up for recognition. Hakubali n'abashiraha abarugazini baz association aho tutura rugazini baz kandi kwakuba hariho aba Mbarara Association abakuba bizo umwanya ogu tubatera obugaro kwakuba hariho aba. Now let me recognize the place. Radio Maria Masimba abubija kukabaringo mukoro bitu appreciating our TV West na radio, appreciating our Tayari TV, appreciating our Ginga radio, appreciating our native media, and appreciating our Yomewena Owamahurre, Wakwasa Kuba, Adom Nanyoku, Kabalinga, Orobitu. Finally, my last appeal, the guest of honor and other education stakeholders, as we are mandated to secure okusomesa abeegi b'ihanga eri tukabahereza obukugu kutunga emirimo tukabe nitushaba ngu abashomesa bitu nibashashura NSSF kandi bashashura pay as you earn. Pay as you earn babashomesa bitu kino buba barutungaho akajwe kayali yangwa na ashiringemu wena bali tabu katera yakarimi can't use something in the UI that the teachers, the tutors in TVET can be exempted, especially in private, can be exempted from paying pay as you earn. So that money which we give can remain in their hands. Secondly, I had thought the MP have arrived that also income tax. Income tax would be very happy if that income tax on private institutions is amended in the Act. Because in Uganda we are able to amend. So this is my appeal that we go back and amend in that TVET Act so that private institutions are relieved. Last but not least, I want to thank the board once again for guiding Mbarara Institute for Social Development. The board members who are here, you can stand up for recognition. And I want to recognize my family that is here with us. They are only 3. Other 2 are not around. I want to thank everybody who has come this 19th graduation ceremony. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, and I thank you again. Stay blessed while you are here.
Thank you very much, the founder and commonly known as director. While we are recognizing the media fraternity, I think this media house skipped my mind, and that is Tayar West. Tayar West is here. They're also covering our function. At this moment, allow me in a special way recognize the institution, the organization that assesses and awards our students. Here present is Dr. Mukakanya, the head of Quality Assurance, Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board, representing the Executive Secretary of UVAB, and now allow me to invite you to speak to the gathering.
Thank you. The chief guest of honor, the board chairperson, the founder of MISD, education officials here present, the MPs and local leaders present, the clergy, heads of sister institutions, the principal and his teaching staff, the parents, the graduates, members of the media houses, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you greetings from the Executive Secretary, UVAB, Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board, Mr. Onesimus Oyesije, who is unable to be here, but he has begged me to stand in his shoes. You allow me, Mr. Chairperson, to use the English because my Lunyankole is not so good. I might distort his message, so I will present his message in English. I will spice it up with just some little Lunyankole to greet the parents. Masiba Munta, Meba de Kuija. I would like to thank you for inviting me to be a witness to this 19th graduation ceremony. My name is called Dr. Abel Mukakanya Mumba. Those are my names. I was born in the eastern part of this country, specifically Iganga district. That's where I come from. Though I've spent most of my time in central Uganda. So I'm very confident with both Rusoga and the Lunyankole and the Uganda and some bit of Lunyankole. But I will make my message in English. I would like to congratulate the graduates for achieving this milestone. I'm pleased to hear that 426 graduates are graduating this morning, and of which 250 are females and 186 are males. Thank you for choosing technical, vocational, and educational training, in short, TVET. I wonder whether they will get my message yet. I see them very busy. I don't know whether they get my message. I see the ones very busy. But anyway, it's your day. We are the director. Thank you for bearing this vision of starting this institution. I'm imagining this 19th graduation ceremony, which means this institution has lasted for more than almost 20 years. And I would like to think that the people who are graduating this morning, some of them were born around the time when we are beginning this institution. And now they are part of the graduates. Because my daughters and sons who are graduating, I believe that the age is around the 23 years of age. Which means by the time you have started this institution, they are either being born or they are either 2.5 years or around that age. So this means that you have greatly contributed to the economy by starting this institution. And if 19 years people have been going out into the economy, it means you are greatly or directly have contributed to our economy in terms of producing skilled manpower. You will allow me to talk about UVAB. I know most people are familiar with UVAB, but we are now talking about UVAB. UVAB was created out of a merger of Uganda Business and Technical Excellence Board, UBTEP, and former Directorate of DIT, Directorate of Industrial Training. So, they were born on 15th March 2025 by the TVET Act of 2025. So, this merger, you will allow me to say, sorry, this merger brought in some bit of small challenge, of which some of our children have been affected, and the parents. There has been a delay to release the November-December 2024 results because of this merger and transition. But as a board, we are working on this to ensure that these results are released. The process of releasing results takes on a certain procedure, and it's done in accordance with the law. So, the creation of UVAB, there was some bit of delay in the processes to execute the release of the results. But I'm pleased to inform you that the processes are being finalized, and very, very soon you will have your results. To the graduates, you are our ambassadors. And the skills you have acquired from MISD, please go out there and exhibit these skills. Be professional in whatever you are doing. Exhibit high levels of integrity as you execute your duties, wherever you will be. The world is there waiting for you. There are plenty of opportunities, but there are also some challenges. But I know you have been prepared very well, and will be able to overcome whatever will come across. Lastly, you allow me to thank the parents. Ninsima abazire for paying tuition for our graduates. And again, it's an appeal to you, the parents, that you continue sending your daughters and sons to MISD. MISD is a recognized institution because it's operating and it fulfills all the requirements of the law. So continue sending your daughters and sons to MISD, and when they come to MISD, it also means that we are also part of this arrangement, because as an assessment board, we shall have work to work with them and assess them. The founder made a request for exemption on pay as you earn for the private teachers. I've taken note, and we are going to make a follow-up with the higher authorities about this issue. And if there is need for the amendment, then these are some of the issues which we shall make a follow-up on. Lastly, I want to congratulate all the graduates for choosing technical, vocational, and educational training. I wish you well as you begin your new journey in the world of work. Thank you so much for listening to me. I say all this for God and my country.
Can
Can we add Doctor another round of applause? Dr. Mukakanya, for us who are referred to as the critical strategic partners with UVAB, we have been castigated by some of the people seated before you for the late release of the results. And thank you for talking about it. Now at least people know that the board is working on it to have the results released. Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to recognize the different guests present here, because it is important that you invite people, but it is also special that people honor the invitation. He is a person that we have always heard on the TV and on the radio, but we rarely see the face. We have here present Reverend Elon Kebirunji Mukumya. Let me ask you to stand up for recognition. That Reverend is a wife to Reverend Duncan Mukumya, who is, some people are saying, who is the commissioner in charge of physical education and sports in the Ministry of Education and Sports. Thank you, Reverend Elon, for being part of this memorable occasion. We recognize the presence of Engineer Kashisha John Mary from Nyamtanga Technical Institute. Stand up for recognition. And he is a former staff here. Thank you for going and also growing. We recognize the gracious Mukasatinako, the academic registrar Nyamtanga College of Business Studies. Thank you. We recognize once again Reverend Father Fidelis Betungura, Assistant Director Radio Maria, Uganda Mbarara. We are here with Lilian Bahindi, Executive Director, Barclaim Foundation. Thank you for honoring our invitation. We recognize Mr. Robert Namanya from Rubindi Vocational Institute. Thank you, and I think he is the director. Yes. We also recognize another Robert, Mr. Natkwasa Robert, Director and Proprietor, Mbarara Community Institute. For you, you are a daily customer here, and thank you for that great friendship. We recognize the presence of Mr. Rwanyensa Fabius, Victor International College. Thank you very much. We recognize Madame Gloria Ainebiona, also from Victory College International. Here with us, we have Mr. Frederick Yeyambe from Mbarara High School. Ekibira kyaza kukura kiba kiine emiti mito, twaba twine Mbarara High School aha tumanyisa ngu tuja kutunga beegi. Twenda kwakira Mr. Twinomujuni Francis from YMCA Mbarara. You are also great partners with MISD. Thank you for being part of this occasion. Now allow me I will now, in a special way, invite the Chairman Board of Governors, which is now going to become a council according to the DVET policy. That person coming in is Engineer Gervas Vafachi, the Principal Nyamtanga Technical Institute. Clap for him. Now the Chairman Board. As a transition, the board will become a council as a guidance of DVET policy. And I request you to address the gathering from there. And thereafter, you will invite the guest of honor to address us. Thank you very much. guest of honor, the founding director, allow me stand on the protocol that has already been highlighted by many speakers, but now I have recognized all of you here present. My name is Dr. Charles Wakare. I am the Vice Chairperson of the board. I represent Dr. Regencius Swayarama, the Chairperson of the board. When I heard previous speakers speak, I was greatly excited because graduates in 1998, when I graduated with my bachelor's degree, I was very, very excited. I don't see you excited. I want to see that excitement in your face. I want to see you excited. So congratulations, dear graduates. Congratulations, dear graduates. The parents, thank you so much for making it possible for the graduates to complete their courses. The chairman of the board asked me to say 2 words, and I will say those 2 and do the next task. The words are thank you and congratulations. He said, he remembers very well in 1996, when the institution started with 3 students, now an institution of more than 750 students. He thanks the founding members and all the people that have been able to support and work toward this growth that is fundamental. That work can only be done with dedicated staff, with dedicated stakeholders around it. Number 2 is the graduates that have completed their studies today. You came here to do 2 things. One is to create value so that you come out to change and improve the world. When I saw one of the person who sang here testified to me and on behalf of the board that the work is being done. Well, we work our do, which is very commendable. Congratulations for such practical skills. The board will continue to provide policy and oversight to the institution, and therefore will always be with you to ensure that the institution runs following policies, following procedures, making sure that we are up to date with the current developments in the sector to ensure this institution continues to grow from strength to strength. Fellow board members, I had already requested you to stand. I will not request you to stand again. But I thank you for being here present, and those who are not here, but I'm grateful for the work you continue to do on behalf of the board. It's now my singular honor to welcome our guest of honor address this congregation. Thank you so much.
From the moment you and I, oh, I tell you.
Religious leaders, political leaders at all levels, education officials present, founders of the institution, the board, UVAB, formerly UVAB, National Council for Higher Education in absentia, the principal MISD, proud parents of the graduates, heads of educational institutions around, staff and continuing students, all the students, the media fraternity, all the invited guests, and most importantly, the graduating classes. Congratulations. Ndakatangira speech yanje ngenda kubanza kuyimusya Nangwiro Mission Director, founder of the institution, Mr. Tuwanje. Come forward. Muchehabure engalo zamani abazire na nishaho muchehabure mutero mushijo gomunga. You can go back. Echo government erukwenda ushomesa umwana graduating atunge skills atrama jese atandika ishomero ayemploying abantu habe mu continue to. Congratulations, Director Tuwanje. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Mbarara Institute for Social Development, MISD, for inviting me to officiate on this momentous occasion. It is an honor to be part of this celebration, and I am humbled by the privilege to address you today. I wish to take note that this institute is recognized by the Ministry of Education and the National Council for Higher Education, and this institution is an active participant in the countrywide for skilling Uganda through innovative and quality training, leading to well-rounded graduates. Kubantu nzoma shidorungaga ijeni government okwaje tuwanje government staff institution omuzire akareta umwana aha umwana graduatinga bakamuhumurmo nicyo tukwenda. Parents and guardians mwe bari kwisha nani nshaba muterere baharabanyu n'abatabana banyu mu ngabo. Graduates muterere abazire banyu obungabo. Obwiro bw'inja abazire mbashashore sente ishaheji oshanga yasho intinja MISD abo kubomuhara naro mutabani fiza kaziki ubwiro bunye oshanga binyi twagraduatinga reason oshanga ngu abazire bali mu sente zo kuheza now the graduate is not here. I want to thank you parents for bringing your children to this special institute to acquire lifelong skills to enhance specific competencies through pursuing various courses offered by this institution. I therefore offer my heartfelt congratulations to you all. Graduates, congratulations. So parents, your love, support, and encouragement have played a vital role in your children's and institution's success. You celebrate not only their academic performance or achievements, but also the people they have become. Graduates, today marks a significant milestone in your academic journey. As you stand here, you have earned the right to celebrate your achievements and reflect on the hard work, dedication, perseverance that brought you to this moment. I would like to acknowledge that the incredible journey you have undertaken is very key in your lives. This is from night sessions, you graduates, to early morning lectures, from group projects to individual assignments. You have demonstrated a remarkable resilience. You have been equipped with grades, and when I talk about grades, on a special note, I also want to thank this institute. Hine omuntu wanaza kubuza grade akakubuza ngwendo ukashomera gahi. A distinction, a distinction, irrespective of where you got it from. Congratulations, listen. Graduates, you have been equipped with grades, mindset, and skills necessary to make you thrive in an ever-changing world. Celebrate the days of success and always prepare for the challenges that meet each of us as we venture through life, having acquired the knowledge from the various courses you offered. Therefore, as you go forth, remember that your education is not just about acquiring knowledge, but developing the skills, mindset, and character. Stay curious, resilient, and make a positive impact in your communities and country at large. You have now received your education, certificates, and diplomas. Take on the word now. You have been equipped. Your life is now your destiny. And this is through critical thinking, collaboration, and teamwork. Have critical thinking, learn how to solve problems in any environment. Be creative and innovative. Be adaptable. Adaptability is very key. Harness technology. Be time managers. Be effective communicators. And have emotional intelligence. Umuntu nabaye in first class, second class apa, konka azo mu interview, ali no kugamba. There is a time when a person reached to me to connect him. Bija wa mhomomo government kuyaje kumwinterviewinga yale no kugamba. He was 17 out of 100, yet he was alone and he failed an interview. Be effective communicators. Continuing students, I encourage you to stay focused, motivated, and be committed to your academic pursuits. Continuing students, your time at this institution is the foundation for your future success. Take advantage and utilize the resources, opportunities, support, and peace available in Uganda today to inform your completion and future. I want to thank you, staff. Congratulations. Itu no makusho mesomwana bo myaka ebiri akagraduate ngo myaka mukaaga. Ni wonogo. I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for the greatest posted by these graduates. It is a great design. I want to thank you for that. To the institution, to and your team, I offer my sincere appreciation to Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Congratulations. Very organized. I encourage you to continue posting good grades, providing a nurturing environment that fosters growth, creativity, and critical thinking in line with the available curricula and government programs and policies. Your impact on the lives of your students and the broader community for 29 years, Elishomero Mbarara Institute for Social Development has Kenya covered na mwenda. Yinga hura go fierensu. And I am also proud to be part of this transition in processes that have been taking place here. The first license, registration issue, I'm proud of myself to be part of this particular community. So, I thank you for that. Because you are training competent leaders of today and tomorrow. So you are providing education that improves the livelihoods and making people's homes and country better places to live in. Now that the government has provided a good environment for the private investors, because I've seen other private practitioners here utilize this particular good environment we have in this country and provided the best. I want to thank the government of the Republic of Uganda. It is because of the government privatizing and liberalization of the education sector. And this is why we are thanking the government. Of course, when we thank the government, it is under the able leadership of the Republic of Uganda, headed by President Yoweri Museveni. Let us embrace and support the projects to be undertaken by Mbarara Institute for Social Development. For example, this institute is now embarking on infrastructure development and expansion support. Of course, we thank you, the parents. You have what you see here is your effort. It is what you have presented and what you have provided for through your money you have paid. So, we are having staff development. These people take a lot of money. Thank you for supporting them. Want to improve on the health and sanitation in skilling Uganda through Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Even 3 years. Umuntu waza Kampala kushimarayo document ya UVAB ya Kampala waje mu institution ya Kampala nene ya MISD, they are the same. I'm happy to see these grades from these graduates. What about the distinction of Gonomo appeal na for director ya Jalango na appealing for NSSF to go or income tax. But also there is a way the government earns income. That is the policy issue. As of now, we're going to show them until such a time when the government thinks about it. Politics, ladies and gentlemen, this is the elective season. it is elective season, and I want to urge that you get involved responsibly. You get involved responsibly, and above all, I repeat, keep the peace we are having in this country. As we leave this ceremony, I wish you happy celebrations. And I still emphasize that self-reliance should be embraced as you go for the life of work. Nubanyita Mbarara, ndiyo muntebe assistant commissioner, Directorate of Education Standards, Ministry of Education. Kane ntebe ejo netwara ku Gakaruma kuzaka Nungu West, the whole Western region, original Western region. Baseho n'abanyabo n'inyenshitamu. Kandi obutumwa bwarwo wa director wanje wa Directorate of Education Standards, Ms. Francis Atima. She was also not able to be with us. Kunkana Jirango Mbarara Institute for Social Development, the country is feeling it. I want to thank you for listening. I want to wish you journey masses. May God bless you for God in my country.
DJ, you remember how he came? Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Can we add our guest of honor another big hand clap? Thank you, our guest of honor, for the consistency, for the love. Is sometimes people speak and you feel they are speaking for the sake of speaking, but your speech was coming from the heart, and we sincerely appreciate. Thank you very much. Now, if we want to know how good a school is, the head teacher will bring his children to study from that school. That's when you know how good the school is. Would like to recognize the staff members of this institution who are graduating today. Stand up for recognition. MISD staff members that are graduating today. You can see. Thank you very much and congratulations. We would like to recognize the presence of Mr. Vincent Safari and Mr. Mugumya David. These are members of Kabira Mbarara Dwellers Association, and they share that association with our director. Mwebale kuisha kubanitwe. Thank you for honoring our invitation. We want to recognize in a special way Omwamika Mudisha Benon and your colleague Francis Nyemera Triasingura. Those are neighbors for our director in Rugazi. Konka in a special way Omwami Benon Kamudisha. You stand up in another capacity. This man has taught children of this country, and he has honorably retired. Umutero Mungaro. Noreba hata shikira myaka yoko na borufuro rukamwebo mumutwe aboko bakuzire. Now, what we have been waiting for has come. Allow me invite the deputy principal in charge of academic affairs, Engineer Rogers Kahoza, to invite the registrars who are going to present graduates for award. That is the deputy principal in charge of academic affairs. So Dr. Mukakanya, we are already implementing the TVET policy and we are giving people responsibilities.
Good afternoon to you all. Mr. Guest of Honor, allow me to invite Head of Research and Internship to present graduates for the award of Certificate and Occupational Certificate, DIT.
Dear graduates, as a form of guidance, when they read your name, you will come and line up here. Men, you have to remove your mortarboards or what you call caps. Ladies, you retain them on. You line up here and the guest of honor will award you as a group. Thank you.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Accounting and Finance. Ainebiona Precious, Ampere Macri, Amplire Clemencia, Ampunda Sandra, Aricheza Leticia, Waguma Olivias, Vina Allen, Komuzuli Anita, Chom Hendo Reste, Master Sharon, Nagasa Lydia, Nanda Charity, Kamusa Vasilivia, Kesga Reto, Turiatunga Cleophas, Nagasa Ruth, Nawatwa Bipa, Ayawazu Olivia, Asimwe Julius, Amotaya Anita, Bila Esther, Asasila Pamela, Muture's Happiness, Nisaba Pamela, Atumuliza Idis, na Atumanya Morian, na Asasila Costa, na Atumanya Judis, Katsume Justina, na Amanya Patience, Niwamanya Scholastic, Itasimile Desire, Niweye Siga Victor, Nuwalinda Ruita, Ainembawa's Ruth, Atkwata Shira, Asime Venancio, Ndabulira Josephine, and Arenikwe Peterson.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Certificate in Accounting and Finance of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you Atkwashe Sarut, who has satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in the Business Administration of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Management at Henry Benedict and at Konda Christian.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Certificate in procurement and logistics management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Journalism and Media Studies. Ahisibwe Evans, Ainembawas Comfort, Ankunda Peace, Arnitwe Preva, Atkwase Caroline, Atwilile Grace, Kawagimo Christine, Kobugabe Jacinta, Kukunda Charlotte, Kwesiga Elton, Nimusima Judith, Ninsima Patience, Nwaeleza Charlotte, Nwasasra Joan, Tumulamia Christopher, Nawera Naum, Kamusime Brighton, Kumosabe Dennis, Katsabe Sharon, Kamukama Madina, Ahumuza Blessing, Amanya Jordan, Okwakunda Stella, Namala Ruth, Nawasa Rosette, Akot Sharon Sherry, and Komujisa Abia.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Certificate in Journalism and Media Studies of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Twantusaba bazire wahurira izina ry'umwana wawe engaro awazija na tozbera. Odash.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Tourism and Hospitality Management. Akampa John Juliam, Akampa Isabella, Ataho Andrew, Kahu Generous, Namazia Sifra, na Sasra Precious, na Hewale Christine, ni Wenye Siga Desire, Muhindo Edwin, na Gasha Jacqueline, Ahumuza Masko, Nyakishiki Caroline, Taremwa Benon, Tumwesike Hilary, Twinokusaba Brenda, Tugume Peter, Katsime Maureen, Amanya Marvin, na Twaza Barbara, na Tulinda Edis, and Asasra Usma.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Certificate in Tourism and Hospitality Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participant who has satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Public Administration and Management. Nyamuiza Roida.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award this person whose name has been read a National Certificate in Public Administration and Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Hotel and Institutional Catering. Ahumuza Crispa, Akankwanta Catherine, Amompire Concepta, Chizare Megio, Nyangoma Evelyn, Triaguma Now Huntington, Asabarita, Kansave Catherine, Kwekiriza Robinson, Atongire Idna, Cement Evans, Kemikisa Ruth, Amutira Elizabeth, Nwalini Beatrice, Otamoriza Mase, Nakato Nakamoka, Triasima Anita, Bonavana Sheila, and Amanya Oliver.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read in National Certificate in Hotel and Institutional Catering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Records and Information Management. Na Singula Rose, na Tulinda Sifra, Wemba's Comfort, Tuakile Bridget, Maskamebo, Akankwasa Nisha, Nikubimana Gubias, Ketembe Prudence, na Nkunda Kedes, Akankunda Polfia, Akankunda Scovia, and Nasasla Cleophas.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read the National Certificate in Records and Information Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Secretarial and Office Management. I name was Fiona, Amuthaile Pori, Usinja Sara, Ilajena Diane, Katsime Maureen, Nasasra Susan, Imusima Leticia, Omugisa Fiona, Sasi Winfred, Nahulira Allen, Undu Yaye Odeta, Semeridwe Rita, Alinda Shira, Kabuo Immaculate, Ankunda Jona, Kabuo Peregia, Toga Virwe Oliver, Kato Elizabeth, Akampulira Stella, Nawera Gloria, Atwebembile Agnes, and Akankwasa Prose.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read the National Certificate in Secretarial and Office Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, I wanna tell my story. I'm sorry, I wanna tell my story. Make a way for me. Leave my way, leave my way. Make a way for me.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Library and Information Science of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Asimwe Rebecca, Nahawe Peruth, Natamba Esther, Nwagasha Brenda, Nyahama Doreen, Akanyizwa Angela, Masika Annalyn, Atusasire Trust, and Asimwe Brenda.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read in National Certificate in Library and Information Science of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Social Work and Social Administration of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Ayibazibwe Provia, Kule Joseph, Marayi Muirwa Isaac, na Twesiga Deborah, Arene Itwe Ronald, na Sasila Diana, Ayibale Judith, Musabe Benon, Lokose Milia, na Zunda Juliet, Nuwasi Mamorin, Brenda Hilary, and Twazampora Alec.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Certificate in Social Work and Social Administration of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Information Communication and Technology of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. I know Mugisa Frank, Gomisiriza Daniel, Chompele Peace, Muhumuza Robest Bob, Natumanya Hilary, Avites Scovia, Atwina River, Tingira Simon, Atusasi Christine, Ainebiona Joseph, Matenu, and Taban John Ladu.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Certificate in Information and Communication Technology of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Certificate in Early Child Development Mulamira Didas, Nwasima Clearance, Matova Alexander, Kansime Anita, and Kabuo Rwabindo.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a national certificate in agricultural production of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
I'ma give you everything but the ceiling. I'ma keep my go quit my team winning. Now, open the one. I wanna stay.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Fashion and Design of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Atkwasibwe Patricia, Kwikiriza Tabis, Chomhanji Mepo, Maska Brenda, Nabukenya Najim, Nahawe Success, Nazuna Joan, Kundane Tony, Nakanda Shadia, Nasashra Shara, Natambashira, Nyangoma Fiona, Athaire Justin, Nyesgastera, Tumsime Precious, Owaman Olivia, Kimuri Josette, Ahikiliza, Julian, Anitwe Alex, Jumba Hassan, Tompere Stella, Kankunda Daphne, Kwitonda Abubakar, Tumuhimbise Anet, Amutwire Jovan, Amutwire Muhedwe, Nasasra Christine, Kosawa Janet, Tina Reste, and Natulinda Ruth.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a national certificate in fashion and design of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Supernova, baby, come alive like fire. For your love, I know you die. No, I don't need overload. When could you turn out to me? Only come here,
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Plumbing of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Natulinda Adrian, Natuizuka Olivia, Muton Martha, Nyavutono Scovia, Chomugisa Beth, Kwerinda Modern, Ankunda Ian, Nwandinda Marcial, Nansubuga Angela, and Katwakula Alvin.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a national certificate in plumbing of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Building and Construction of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Avenawe Owen, Asimwe William, Atoyembire Juvenile, Joaneza Face, Kakolo Luciano, Migaba Moses, Nwagawa Yosham, Triasingula Rogers, Natamba Chrisan, Nasasra Nicholas, Kabenika Joan, Agaba Albert, Yesiga Edwin, Mugambe Kabe, Havuga Levis, Avene Itwe Paul, Ainebiona Stuart, and Twes J. Samuel.
cups.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read the National Certificate in Building Construction of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
See, I'll be at my door waiting for my baby.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Automotive Mechanics of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Akampulira Benedict, Byamukama Crescens, Karugaba Emmanuel, Chiza Joward, Mohindo Gerard, Mwesigwa Amos, Muizuka Albert, Nasasra Gaston, Iwamanya Boaz, Linda Vile, Taremwa Abat, Atamba Nopat, Akatwizuka Kingsai, Akazarwa Davis, Asasra Isaac, Ra Moses, and Binomujisa Dominic.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Certificate in Automotive Mechanics of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Certificate in Electrical Installation Science Systems and Maintenance of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Ainebiona Asaf, Kananda Fahad, Iza Anthony, Mwethigwa Davis, na Twatha Reuben, Njaguma Rashid, Tumwebaze Brian, Morora Timothy, Mugumya John, Nimwesiga Joseph, Rita Geoffrey, Turyahebwa Boaz, Kumisiriza Josephat, Owokunda Irene, Akangwanao Innocent, Mwelembez Edmond, Ruhinda Paulo, Africa Cleophas, Nkwasiwe Gerard, Kakuru Joshua, and Kamara Moses.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Certificate in Electrical Installation Systems and Maintenance of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Certificate in Mechanics, Garage, and Workshop Skills of Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Akantambra Nicholas, Kawes Charles, Ainaman Bombeka, and Taremwa Gilbert.
And I'm so happy.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a certificate in mechanics garage and workshop skills of Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Congratulations.
Because I've been working so hard and I've been praying so hard.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Catering and Hotel Management Level 1 of Directorate of Industrial Training. Ainama Zimamathi, Akankwasa Shira, na Amanya Marvin, Tumuhimbise Moses, Aliho Cornes, Kainemba was Esther, Msime Tavanis, and Nakatumba Fahima.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a certificate in catering and hotel management level 1 of Directorate of Industrial Training. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Tailoring Level 1 of Directorate of Industrial Training. Gisa Fiona, Nakamoga Sumaya, Koga Patience, Kanyiginya Beatrice, Tumukunde Perus, and Chirabo Josephine.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a certificate in tailoring level 1 of the Directorate of Industrial Training. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Bricklayer of Directorate of Industrial Training. Nasasra Nicholas, Gaba Moses, Atkwate Alicias, Kabenika Joad, Bagambe Edward, and Mwezi Rogers.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a certificate in bricklayer level 1 of Directorate of Industrial Training. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Horticulture Farmer Level 1 of Directorate of Industrial Training, Mahasra Lydia and Muhindo Godwin.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a certificate in horticulture farmer level 1 of Directorate of Industrial Training. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Motor Vehicle Mechanics Level 1 of Directorate of Industrial Training. Taremwa Gilbert, Kwikiriza Jim, Atwine Morris, Akantambra Nicholas, Muhindo Gerard, and Ainamani Bombeka.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a certificate in motor vehicle mechanics level 1 of the Directorate of Industrial Training. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Certificate in Computer Applications of Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Amotwire Linus, Tweyonjere Ivan, Akavirwe Sylvia, Katsime Fredian, Ainebiona Jonah, and Aliho Alan. It's from love that I got this. Beautiful love got me this.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award in absentia all those people whose names have been read a certificate in computer applications of Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of Elementary Driving and Simple Mechanics of Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Akampulira Alex, Nkwasibwa Msimbuzi, Kamuhebwa Abad, Ayebazibwe Vincent, Akoraje Derrick, and Ahimsibwe Mubarak.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award in absentia all those people whose names have been read a certificate in elementary driving and simple mechanics of Mbarara Institute for Social Development. Congratulations.
That is the end of the award for certificate level. The deputy principal will come and invite another person to present the diploma graduates. But we would like to recognize the director, Mbarara Discovery Institute of Engineering. Wherever you are, stand up for recognition. Thank you for coming. We recognize the director of Crane Vocational Institute. Stand up for recognition. Thank you. We would like to recognize Madame Olivia Ampire, the academic registrar, and representing the principal, Rwashamire Technical Institute. Thank you very much for coming, Deputy Principal.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to invite the academic registrar to present graduates for award of diploma.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Accountants of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Akahirwa Anson, Amanya Precious, Byamcha Mark, Kamsime Caroline, Kangume Rolvin, Kwarisima Ayatwizuka, Charlesima Daffin, Mate Charles, Muhez Elias, Nasima Sein, Natukunda Patience, Nwagawa Koreb, Tusime Jordan, Ahereza Bilam, Nagaba Shivan, Choshavire Makrin, Musochi Janet, Naturinda Elizabeth, Naturinda Peran, Nisima Catherine, Musinguzi Graham, Akantorana Susan, and Chomcha Mase.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Accountancy of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Business Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Aharizira Vian and MISD Paulson.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read in National Diploma in Business Association of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Procurement and Logistics Management. Katmwes Jebaram and Namanya Masias.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read the National Diploma in Procurement and Logistics Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Journalism. Amumpaile Rogers, Amutaile Ivan, Asimwe Ivan, Mashemere Generous, Kemigisha Goodluck, Muhanguzi Ronald, Alexander Bosiko, Natukunda Catherine, and Nsenga Dennis.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Journalism and Media Studies of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
President,
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Tourism Management. Atfide Brenda, Viarhanga John Bosco, Tumihibse Moses, Ainamaz Mamase, and Nashava Specious.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award in absentia all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Tourism Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Hotel and Institutional Catering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Chembo Adera, Nomes Garuk, and Alho Corins.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Hotel and Institutional Catering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Records and Information Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Natukunda Lilian, Owemba Wazirina, Nyesiga Cosmas, Mbarara Penrop, Mwesigwa Fred, and Kushemerera Catherine.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Records and Information Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me present to you the following graduates who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Library and Information Science. Kinogwenje Sprian and Tusingwile Rose of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Library and Information Science of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Genovana, sir, allow me present to you Nahwera Bridget, who has certified all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Secretarial and Office Administration of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award this person whose name has been read a national diploma in secretarial and office administration of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Social Work and Social Administration of Uganda Vocation and Technical Assessment Board. Gaji Imba Minisa, Owesigire Paul, Mohindo Aaron, Tumusime Nicholas, Agaba Face, Alinda Viola, Ampire Glory, Kamazova Rose, and Taebwa Anthony.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read the National Diploma in Social Work and Social Administration of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present to you the participant who has satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Public Administration and Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Akamprida Wright.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award this person whose name has been read the National Diploma in Public Administration and Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Christopher sir, allow me to present you the participant who has satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Information, Communication and Technology, Katshabe Makrina of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award in absentia this person whose name has been read a National Diploma in Information and Communication Technology of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Crop Production and Management of Uganda and Technical Assessment Board. Baguma Slight, Banganike Bernard, Banjoisha Jackson, Isembo Kagwa, Chamanywa Wilson, Tivesgwa Austin, and Makwaya Moses.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Crop Production and Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Allow me to present you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Mechanical Engineering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Nwahereza Albert, Kalumba Collins, Kahoza Rogers, Sunday Richard, and Saturday Tadeo.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read the National Diploma in Mechanical Engineering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Christopher Nassam, allow me to present you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Animal Production and Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Ampe Januario, Baluku Joad, Kanyes J. Elia, Mandela Edison, Murisa Jonan, and Cheine Rashid Makanga.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Animal Production Management of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Christopher Nassam, allow me to present you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Fashion and Design of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Alleluia Dorese, Atuizchire Susan, Kanyiginya Beatrice, Coxim Rosen Angel, Nahawe Odira, Olukunda Abias, Tusimere Elizabeth, Atkwase Saison, and I never was praised.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Fashion and Design of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Christopher Nassam, allow me to present to you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Civil Engineering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Ampaire Edwin, Vesj Andrew, Nwahereza Innocent, Tushemberire Talasisio, Twinumzuni Kenneth, Mukundane Julius, Sabit Aquinas, Ayatiska Kelofas, Kasango Imam, Musinguzi Stephen, Ayesiga Agre, Akatuchungura Nelson, and Arunite John Mary.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Civil Engineering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Mr. Guest of Honor, sir, allow me to present you the following participants who have satisfied all the requirements for the award of National Diploma in Electrical Engineering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Azirwe Duncan, Twinamasko John, Twamuwine says, Abaho Nelson, Twinomushuni Stephen, Presje Josephat, Agaba Evaristo, and Nwasasra Didas.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I award all those people whose names have been read a National Diploma in Electrical Engineering of Uganda Vocational and Technical Assessment Board. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, our dear guest of honor. This marks the end of the awards for certificate and diplomas. And congratulations, our graduates. A very big hand clap. Congratulations. Next on the program, we are going to slice the cake, share it, and then I'll give you the next program. But generally, we appreciate all our guests. We appreciate the parents. We appreciate the guardians and well-wishers. And in a special way, we recognize the chairperson organizing committee, the only cardinal without a church where he serves. Mr. Richard Besimira, the chairman organizing committee, stand up. You know, cardinal is very popular, and when we mention cardinal, so thank you very much. You cannot talk about MISD and you don't talk about cardinal. And the team you have worked with, the principal and your team, thank you very much for organizing this ceremony. So this is what we are going to do. The guest of honor and the board members, together with the founder, are going to approach the cake table, and the graduates will get the representatives, and I am going to mention names. Hilary is going to represent the male graduates, and this lady of fashion, I've forgotten the name. This is the person who has the highest vibe amongst the graduates. She will, she will represent the female graduates, and I think we shall also get a representative of the parents, and then we slice the cake. So without wasting time, I saw Addison here. Addison, how you represent the parents. So DJ will give us music. I am assuming that people who have been given the cake, you have prepared everything. Let her first check. That lady is called Kwesiga Abia, in charge of our library. Aha, very organized. So DJ, give us music. Guest of honor, you lead the team to the cake. After that, we shall have a brief photo moment. So those I've mentioned come. Yes, it is your day.
We're going to celebrate you, singing hallelujah, praising God, hallelujah.
Father Dennis, you will represent that tent. You join the people going to cut the cake. Joa nao ni kwesika. Oh yes, academic registrar join that team. Madam Dina join that team. Yes. So our camera will face the direction so that we can take a very good photograph for that cake. Yes. Can we take that position? Thank you. We all go on the upper side of the cake table. Thank you. DJ, thank you. Yes. Those who are able to extend your hands to the knife. This institute has been in existence for 29 years. So we are going to count from 29. When you hear one, you cut. 29, 28, 20, 15, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. Congratulations indeed. The guest of honor, you get back to your seat. Get back to your seat. And thank you very much for gracing our occasion. Thank you, UVAB. Now UVAB for being part of this occasion. Thank you, our sister institutions. Thank you. The current students. Can you work for us? Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for supporting us, most especially the technical students who are here. Thank you for supporting us. Yes, after serving the cake, and make sure you don't miss the cake, but after serving the cake, we shall have a photo moment with the guest of honor and his entourage. We shall have the anthems in reverse order, and then the guest of honor will dissolve this congregation. So we shall serve the cake for a few minutes. The cake will continue moving, and then shall have a photo moment. I don't know where the lead photographer is. We shall have a photo moment. After that, we shall play the anthems in reverse order. The guest of honor will dissolve, and then people seated on my right, you will remain in that tent for the next program. We have a brief meeting after this official program. So apart from people in gowns who will join the procession to remove the gowns, the other people, you will remain where you are for the next brief meeting. The others, in case you need lunch, the restaurant has lunch at a cheap cost. When abagurira lunch omusente zanyu mu restaurant ya Institute, oza otunga lunch ahakasente kache mnonga. That is if you want. All meals are there. So for that matter, the lead photographer, this is the moment. Can you organize the guest of honor and his team? We shall pick different people to take photographs with him and then go to the next program. Where can we take them? Here? If you have graduated today and you know that your documents are ready, please don't leave your documents. If you know your documents are ready, please don't leave them. We know most of you come from far. Don't leave your documents. Go with them. The team distributing the documents is in the tent up there. Pass there and pick your documents. Mr. Guest of Honor, I request that you come over here with your team. We have a photo moment, and then thereafter we shall play the anthems in reverse order, and then you will dissolve the congregation. We are taking about 6 photographs. Yes. Okay. Graduates, we want you to take photographs with the guest of honor. So those who are able to come over, let's start with that one. Certificate graduates first, come. Certificate graduates, come and join the guest of honor for the photograph. After certificate graduates, we shall have diploma graduates. And if you're small, sort yourself. Those who are tall, stand behind. Those who are short, in front. The small ones, sort yourselves. Some of you can squat. We are interested in your faces, and you must be smiling, please. Go to the right. Okay. Make sure you smile. Some of you have already changed. Since you left us, you were small. Now the cheeks have grown bigger. Please smile so that we can remember you. Okay. Sabit, thank you for serving that cake. Okay. Are they smiling? Geoffrey, you're not smiling. Geoffrey, that is not a smile. Smile like people of West Nile. Like that. Smile, smile, smile. Okay. Yes, diploma. People have graduated with diplomas. Join the guest of honor. Diploma. Mushkadaba diploma tumrafuka. Mushnenj. Diplomas. Go stand either sides of the guest of honor. Good. You can stand in front. Others can squat if you're sure of your dress. You can squat. Thank you. Staff members who are here. Staff members, you're next. Staff members, regardless of level. Staff members, teaching, non-teaching, support. Staff members, you are next. Okay. For purposes of, I think, now, no, I want only people in gowns, the ceremonial gowns. Only ceremonial gowns. Gerard, take position, please. Can you extend, please? Can you extend? Okay. And look into the camera, please. Such photographs are good for the next functions. Okay. I think that is all. That is all. Now we are remaining with the anthems, and then we dissolve the congregation. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to stand up and get organized for the anthems, and immediately the anthems are done, we shall have this congregation dissolved. The band.
Divided we shall fall.
honor to dissolve this congregation.
By the powers entrusted to me by this institute, I hereby dissolve this assembly. Thank you very much.
The band will lead us, and specifically for the guests in gowns, the remaining guests will stay in the tent, the band.